Okay, guys, we're going to get it started here. So good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the regular board meeting of the San Benito CISD Board of Trustees. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026, and I call this meeting to order at exactly 5:31 p.m. Roll call. Fernando Lopez, present. Israel Barrial. Selena Gonzalez. Dr. Ariel Cruz.
Present.
Chris Hernandez. Rudy Corona.
Present.
Roy Labrigo.
Present.
Alfredo Perez.
Present.
And Tony Torres. Thank you. Next is 1.2 and 1.3, the Pledge of Allegiance, United States and Texas flag and invocation. Ms. Selena?
Okay, today we have Edna Alessandra Martinez. And Edna Alessandra Martinez is the 9-year-old daughter of Yoel and Beatriz Martinez, an incoming fourth grade student at Judge Oscar de la Fuente Elementary. Edna is an outstanding student whose favorite subject is math. She enjoys dancing, soccer, and is involved in many activities. She's a proud Jaguarette dance team member and will serve as a co-captain for the 26-27 school year. Aside from her school activities, Edna is a member of the youth competitive team at Star Dance Academy, where her team earned the title of national championship in April, and plays competitive travel soccer with FC Dallas, RGV, helping her team win multiple titles. Edna is known for her dedication, determination, and positive attitude. When she grows up, she hopes to become a veterinarian to care for animals. Judge Oscar de la Fuente Elementary is proud to have Edna represent our campus as she delivers tonight's Pledge of Allegiance. Will the parents of Edna Alessandra Martinez please stand up to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Next, we have Montserrat Anaí Leiva. Montserrat Anaí Leiva is the 10-year-old daughter of Julio and Yasmin Leiva and an incoming fifth grade student at Judge Oscar de la Fuente Elementary. Montserrat is an active member of the Jaguarette cheer and dance team. During the 2025-26 school year, she proudly served as co-captain, and for the upcoming 26-27 school year, she has been selected to serve as team captain. She loves to dance and is known for her kindness, intelligence, and caring heart. Montserrat enjoys coming to school each day, and her favorite subject is math. When she grows up, she hopes to become a veterinarian so she can care for animals and make a difference in their lives. Judge Oscar de la Fuente Elementary is proud to have Montserrat represent our campus as she delivers tonight's invocation. Will the parents of Montserrat Anaí Leiva stand up, please? Recognize.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us together this evening. We are grateful for the opportunity to learn, grow, and serve our community. We ask for your guidance and wisdom for the members of the San Benito CISD School Board, our superintendent, administrators, teachers, staff, students, and family. Help them make decisions that will benefit all students and support the success of our schools. Please bless our district with kindness, unity, and understanding. Help us to work together, encourage one another, and always do our best. Thank you for the many opportunities you give us each day, and for the people who help us learn and grow. In your name we pray, amen.
Okay, let's go on to agenda item 2, the presentation. 2.1 is the employee health benefits health plan presentation.
I'd like to make a motion to move 10.2,
2.1.
I'm sorry, 2.1, to executive session.
I got a motion. Can I have a second?
Second.
I got a second. I got a motion by Selena, a second by Rudy. All in favor? Raise your right hand. Motion carries. We're gonna take you to executive. Thank you, sir. Okay, next, 3 is public comment. Selena?
Yes, we have, are we going to start with the kids?
I will remind our audience members of the board's procedures for handling public comment. The public comment portion of our meeting is available to the members of the public according to the following.
At a regular board meeting, the board shall permit public comment regardless of whether the topic is an item on the agenda or of the meeting. At all other board meetings, public comment shall be limited to items on the agenda posted regardless of the meeting.
Anyone who would like to speak during public comment must sign in prior to the start of the meeting and list the topics they want to discuss.
First up for public comments, we have Jason Sandoval with FCCLA, Riley Sauceda, and Mackenzie Jimenez.
Good evening, members of the board. My name is Jason Sandoval, and I am the FCCLA president at San Benito High School. FCCLA stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. It's a student leadership organization that helps students develop skills we can use long after high school. Through community service, competitive events, leadership conferences, public speaking, FCCLA helps students become leaders in their schools and communities. This summer, 3 of us had the opportunity to represent San Benito and Texas at the National FCCLA Leadership Conference in Washington, D.C. It is an experience we'll never forget and would like to share what it meant to us.
Thank you, Jason. My name is Mackenzie Jimenez, and I'm a rising junior here at San Benito High School. Going to Washington was about so much more than competing. We met students from all over the country, attended leadership sessions, and saw what students our age are accomplishing. It reminded us that there are so many opportunities out there if we're willing to work for them. We came home more confident, more motivated, and excited to bring what we learned back to San Benito. We would like to give a special thank you to our 2 amazing advisors, Mr. Vino and Mr. Sandell, for guiding us throughout the school year. Their hard work and dedication helped us meet the goals we never thought were possible.
I love that, Kenzie. Hi, my name is Riley Sauceda, and I'm also an upcoming junior at San Benito High School. Our trip to Washington, D.C. would not have been possible without the support we received from our district. We'd like to thank our CTE director, Mr. Laralde, our school board, and everyone who believed in us enough to give us this amazing opportunity. We hope San Benito continues investing in experiences like this because when students get the chance to leave the valley, they realize that the world is so much bigger. It helps us dream bigger, set higher goals, and come home believing we can achieve them. We're grateful we had an opportunity, and we hope many more students get to experience it too.
Thank you for your great words, Kenzie and Riley. Before I finish, I'd like to share what FCCLA has meant to me personally. When I first walked into Ms. Savino's classroom as a sophomore, I was quiet. I honestly didn't know where I belonged, and I was not in much organizations. FCCLA changed that for me. It pushed me to step outside my comfort zone, speak in front of people, compete, and take on leadership roles I never thought I'd have. Today, I'm entering my senior year as our chapter's FCCLA president and a Texas FCCLA Region 5 officer. I've become involved in several other organizations on campus, and I've learned how to communicate, lead, and give back to my community. FCCLA didn't just prepare me for competitions, it prepared me for college, my career, and life long after high school. Thank you for believing in students like us and for continuing to invest in opportunities to help us become future leaders. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Next we have Mary Manning? May? May, all right. And her topics are thanks, TIA calendar for SLOs, summer PD, regular video timeline, and mid-year stipend.
Good evening, Superintendent and Board President and Board. As I said, my name is Mary Maney. I am a teacher at San Benito High School, a math teacher. I frequent speaker up here. Always like to start off with the thanks of what the district has to offer for us. This was an incredible opportunity that the FCCLA kids got. We have some incredible staff here that don't get a lot of thank yous or acknowledgements. And I haven't been here for a couple times, so I'm going back to the end of school year. Our custodial and maintenance people were absolutely fantastic in helping us get through and all the packing and the moving and getting us ready to get out of the school and start to get ready and then now they're getting ready to help us get started for this year. So again, we are very blessed with some of the staff that we have that just makes life a lot easier. In looking through the agenda, I was very happy to see that IXL has got a renewal up for, please approve that $147,000 check. I use it a lot. It's very beneficial for me. Thank you. Summer PDs, this week we were doing the PDs for the teachers. These are some really good topics out there. One of them is the Apple Foundations, which unfortunately not many people could go to because it's a strict cap. And you are telling us that we are going to be blessed with apples and stuff next year. And for those of us that don't do Apple, it would be really nice to be able to get those trainings. So hopefully we've got something coming up before we actually have to get in front of the students and tell them, okay, you're going to have to teach me how to do this. I know that we're also getting ready to start at the beginning of the year. That means we have those required videos coming up. Can we keep it to maybe 10, please? Or really consider upping the mid-year stipend? Do remember last year we had almost 23 hours of video watching to do at the teacher level. So $250 is not adequate. You could possibly find somewhere else. The other thing that I really was excited, 3% raise for teachers, until I did the math. You do realize we only got a 2% on top of the 1% step raise. So we didn't quite get a true 3% raise. If you want to take that extra 1% that you forgot to give us and apply it to the mid-year stipend, I do think that would be a wonderful thing to do. Because we have to find the money somewhere. All right, but seriously, thank you for going with what you've done this summer and leading us into where we're going into this year. I do realize monies are tight, will be tight for a while, but we have you guys are doing an incredible job of stretching what we've got to make it fit our needs. And I'm saying extra prayers for transportation, especially with diesel costs, and our lovely school buses. So hopefully you've got them on your wish list and thoughts of what we're going to do, some extra stuff for them. Again, thank you very much. And don't forget, mid-year stipend would be really nice to be a little bit higher. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Moon. Next, we have Rosalinda G. Garcia, and she is here to talk about SELF, CAO, and BOD.
Good afternoon, members of the board. In reviewing the agenda today, I noticed that y'all are gonna nominate a CAD trustee or somebody to be appointed to the board of directors for Cameron Appraisal District. I want the community to know that, and you all, that I have an interest in being nominated to the board of trustees. I remember some time ago, I'm not the first one that comes up here to be asked. If I recall, I remember Thomas Garza and Ben Fry came up here one time to be asked to be placed on a board vacancy here. I have 20 years of real estate experience, and I'm familiar with homestead extensions. I know that the appraisal district is not the tax office, like a lot of people go over there. I'm familiar with the functions of the appraisal district, also with having to file for when you get tax notices and you're not in agreement with your tax rates. I ran for school board at one time and I lost, and I continue to have an interest. I continue to be here and have an interest. Some do it watching it on video, but I try to be here as much as I can. I have the best interests of San Benito CISD, and I would represent as a board of trustees with a lot of pride. So if you consider me and nominate me, that doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. The board of directors, which is mostly men over there, I think there's only one woman there on the board of directors. I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next we go to agenda item number 4. Oh, yeah, we're gonna take a quick picture with the kids and we'll resume the meeting in 2 minutes. Okay, next on the agenda is board report. We really don't have one. I just want to say a couple of words, and I'll let the board members say as well. School's right around starting school's right around the corner, and we just want to thank each and every one of you on our district as a whole for all the wonderful things that are going on right now. I know there's some upgrades on the facilities, so I know it's moving pretty fast and furious, and it's a lot of pressure on you guys. But I just want to once again thank each and every one of y'all. Get a couple weeks rest, and I know some of you all work a lot, but once again, just thank you guys for everything for what you guys do. Appreciate it.
I also want to say thank you to everyone for your hard work, and I hope you did get a restful summer. I'm excited about the new year, and I'm looking forward to it, and want to make sure that I'm available for you guys, and I'm excited about what's to come. I think there's a lot of good things coming to San Benito, CISD.
Well, I hope everybody got a little rest during the summer. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Look forward to seeing you all this coming school year. Thank you once again.
Thanks. Next is the superintendent report. Mr. Perez.
Yes. Also, I just want to thank everybody, guys. Those of you in the summer, I want to shout out to our maintenance department out there. They've been working fast. I've been going around the campuses, seeing some shiny floors, and I know the painting's going on, so great job with all that. I know this is the busiest time of the year for a lot of us here at central office, so thank you all for that. And I believe our principals were back today for trainings, and our staff, it felt like the district's starting up again, so I'm really excited about that. I think we have another week and a half, right, before we get our teachers back, so those of you out there, have a restful week, and we'll see you soon.
Awesome. Okay, let's move on to consent agenda under academics, finance and operations, and administration. Any questions on any other items from 6.1 through 8.7? I'll start with Dr. Rio Cruz.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Robert?
No, I'm good.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Lee? April?
Yes, I have a question on 8.1.
8.1, okay. Mr. Corona? You good? Okay. At this moment, I'll take a motion to approve all items from 6.1 through 8.7 with exceptions of 8.1.
So moved.
I got a motion by Dr. Rio Cruz. Can I have a second? I got a second by 8.1. Yeah, I got a motion by Dr. Cruz. I got a second by Rudy Corona. All in favor? Motion carries. Okay, let's go back to 8.1. Ms. Selena?
So I did notice that there is an additional position.
Yep, so I actually, just a clarification, I asked for this to be questioned. There's a position we were going to create on the compensation plan that we spoke of in the agenda committees. We're not going to create the position. The dean position was already there. We were doing one specifically for a campus, but it's not going to be created. So I would rather just pull that from the compensation plan before it gets approved.
So it'll just be a dean for middle school.
Yeah, there's already a dean for middle school,
So
yes.
that's what it's just gonna group into.
Yes.
Have a motion?
So moved.
I got a motion by Rudy. I got a second by Dr. Rio Cruz. All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. Let's go on to action agenda. 9.1, discussion and consideration of nominations for the Appraisal District Director, Cameron County Appraisal District Board of Directors. At this moment, I'll take a nomination. The nomination. Yeah, we can, yeah, make a motion.
Okay. I move to move item 9.1 to executive session.
I got a motion by Dr. Rio Cruz. I got a second by Mr. Abrigo. All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. 9.2, discussion and consideration and approval of the resolution to designate an officer to work with the county on adoption of the tax rate. Mr. Perez.
Yes, as we're getting into beginning of the year, we do our tax rates with the county. We're going to recommend that our assistant superintendent of finance and our finance director be the designees for our district to work with Cameron County on the taxes.
If I may interrupt, the resolution, and this is on me, the resolution does state the business office accountant. Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. Let's move on to close meeting. In accordance with the Texas Government Code and Open Meetings Act, the board meeting. Oh, I'm sorry, 9.2. Can I have a motion?
It's just the name of the accountant and yourself?
We have the business office accountant and myself. The finance director, or I'm sorry, the accounting director was not employed at the time, so we did not include that one at the time.
Okay, did you need time to change it, or these two individuals would be perfectly capable of handling this?
If we can change it, that would be great, but we can also add it at another meeting, so we can include another person.
May as well do it now if you know who it is.
So
Okay.
you want to change it right now?
We can, yes.
Okay.
So then it would
So
be,
Do you want us to move it for when we come back from closed session and we can?
No, who do you want, yourself and what position?
accounting director and the business office accountant.
So three individuals.
Correct.
So just incorporate that into the motion, so that way the resolution, we can have the resolution reflect it.
Okay, so at this time, I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution, including the change of adding the finance director and the accounting director to the resolution.
Got a motion? Can I have a second? I got a second by Mr. Corona. All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Let's move on to closed meeting. In accordance with the Texas Government Code Open Meetings Act, the board may move into closed session for the following terms. Section 551.071 for the purpose of private consultation with the board's attorney and/or all subject to matters authorized by law. Section 551.074 for the purpose of consideration, appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment, duties, discipline, or dismissal of a public officer and/or employee, or to hear complaints or charges against a public officer or employee. And we go to executive session at 5:59 p.m. Okay, we can reconvene back into open session at exactly 9:17 p.m. Board, I ask that we go back to item 710. May I have a motion to rescind the prior approval of this item? I got a motion by Mr. Corona. Can I have a second? I got a second by Mr. Abrego. All in favor? Raise your right hand. Thank you. Mr. Perez, may I have a motion on your recommendation, sir?
Yes, I recommend that we renew the administration with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and we use monthly as our stop loss, and ServView as the PBM. That would be option 2 on our recommendation.
Can I have a motion? I got a motion by Mr. Varela. Can I have a second? I have a second by Mr. Abrego. All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. Let's move on to action item 9.1, discussion and consideration of nomination for appraisal district directors for Cameron County Appraisal District Board of Directors. Can I have a motion? For any recommendations? No recommendation? Motion fails. For item.
No action.
No action, sorry. 9.2, discussion and consideration of approval of the resolution to designate an officer to, we already did that one, right? Okay, sorry, thank you. Okay, let's move on to 11.1, employment resignations, retirements, and termination. Mr. Perez?
Yes, I recommend that the board approve the employment resignation, retirements, and terminations as discussed in executive session.
I got a motion by Mr. Corona. I got a second by Dr. Cruz. All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. Let's move on to item 11.2, discussion of possible action on employment of secondary instructional director.
At this moment, sir, we do not have a recommendation.
Okay.
No action.
No action. 11.3, discussion of possible action regarding the internal auditor position. Okay, I have a motion to approve the internal audit. Can I have a second? I got a second by Mr. Varela. All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. 12.1, adjournment. Can I have a motion to adjourn? I got a motion by Mr. Abrego. Can I have a second? I got a second by Buddy. All in favor? Motion carries. We adjourn exactly at 9:20 p.m. Thank you.